Welcome to Knightline for Friday, March 5th, 2021. I'm Nicholas Morales with your school news and announcements for Marti MAST 6-12 Academy. All students grades 6 to 12, please remember to check for messages from your counselors on enrollment and/or score. Your counselors are trying to reach you. Please check your messages. Mr. Enriquez reminds you that the official school business, such as testing, especially for high school students, and other information, is being sent to your student's state school's email account. Be sure that you have access to these email accounts and that you check them for emails each day. Your school email is available in your portal, or go to outlook.com and sign in with your ID number at students.dateschools.net, then enter your portal password to begin. March is Women's History Month. Each day this month, we will bring you a profile of a woman who has made her mark on history. Here's Miles to tell you more about Astronaut Mae Jemison.
Mae Carol Jemison. Mae Carol Jemison, born October 17, 1956, is an American engineer, physician, and former NASA astronaut. She became the first black woman to travel into space when she served as a mission specialist aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour. Jemison joined NASA's Astronaut Corps in 1987 and was selected to serve for the STS mission, during which she orbited the Earth for nearly 8 days on September 12 to 20th, 1992. Born in Decatur, Alabama, the youngest of 3 children of Charlie Jemison and Dorothy Jemison, her father was a maintenance supervisor for a charity organization, and her mother worked most of her career as an elementary school teacher of English and math at Ludwig van Beethoven Elementary School in Chicago, Illinois. Jemison knew from a young age that she wanted to study science and someday go into space. The television show, Star Trek, and in particular, the African-American actress Nichelle Nichols' portrayal of Lieutenant Uhura further stoked her interest in space. After attending Stanford University at the age of 16 and graduating with a bachelor's in chemical engineering and African American studies, she then earned her medical degree from Cornell University. Jemison was a doctor for the Peace Corps in Liberia and Sierra Leone from 1983 until 1985 and worked as a general practitioner. In pursuit of becoming an astronaut, she applied to NASA. On June 4th, 1987, Jemison became the first African-American woman to be admitted into the NASA astronaut training program. After more than a year of training, she became the first African-American woman astronaut, earning the title of Science Mission Specialist, a job that will make her responsible for conducting crew-related scientific experiments on the space shuttle. When Jemison finally flew into space on September 12, 1992, with 6 other astronauts aboard the Endeavour, on mission STS-47, she became the first African-American woman in space. During her 8 days in space, Jemison conducted experiments on weightlessness and motion sickness on the crew and herself. In all, she spent more than 190 hours in space before returning to Earth on September 20th, 1992. Following her historic flight, Jemison noted that society should recognize how much both women and members of other minority groups can contribute if given the opportunity. Jemison left NASA in 1993 and founded a technology research company. She later formed a non-profit educational foundation, and through the foundation is the principal of the 100-year Starship program funded by DARPA. Jemison also wrote several books for children and appeared on television several times, including in the 1993 episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation. She holds several honorary doctorates and has been inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame and the International Space Hall of Fame.
Thank you, Miles. Odyssey of the Mind is back. If you're interested in joining, send Ms. Ellis Reyes an email at msellisreyes.dateschools.net, and she'll add you to the teams and send you the Zoom link. Meetings are every 4th Friday of the month. However, because of spring break, we'll be meeting on March 22nd at 2:30 p.m. via Zoom. The yearbook is available for pre-order for $40. Pre-purchase your copy at yearbookforever.com. Language Arts Homework Help is available every Thursday from 3:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. The link can be found on the school website under Students Center. No matter what's going on in the world, self-care is very important. Here's Indira to share some self-care tips.
Hey guys, my name is Indira Singh and welcome to our new Be Smart, Be Hip, Be Healthy segment where we share with you our hip tips on how to stay safe and healthy. Our first tip is to remember that you are not alone. HIP peer health educators, including myself, our HIP faculty sponsor Ms. Pelaez, teachers, counselors, and administrators are all here to help you. Our second tip is to remember to get enough sleep. It is important that you rest. Number 3, get your flu shot to minimize your chances of getting sick. Number 4, know that meditation can help you cope with stressful situations. And number 5, it's important to be kind to yourselves and be kind to others because you never know how your behavior can affect someone's day. See you next time. Remember, be smart, be healthy, be hip.
Thank you, Indira. If you're feeling sad, lonely, or anxious, remember that help is all around. The MDCPS Department of Mental Health Services is here for you, and there are many school resources available. Students can talk to a teacher, counselor, or mental health professional who can guide you to and or assist with needed support. There's also a 24-hour crisis support line available. Call 1-800-784-2433 or text HELLO to 741-741 to get help. In Miami-Dade County Public Schools, mental wellness matters and someone is here for you. Mr. Milian invites you to earn college scholarships with Raise Me. Students at Jose Marti MAST 612 Academy are earning micro scholarships from schools all over the country, starting as early as first semester. Sign up free at the link below. The Youth Leadership Summit will be held on March 6th from 1 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. on Zoom. The summit addresses educating youth about drug and alcohol addiction. Our own Sasha Wani, who is on the Youth Advisory Board for SWAT at the state level, will be presenting. Students who attend will receive community service hours. To register for the event, send an email to the address below. That's it for us today. We'll see you next time.